Hello and welcome to A Pair of Dice Lost podcasting channel. My name is Brendon and I'll be your editor for this game. In this game run by Cody, we made one-shot characters who are all part of a monster hunting sect of the Order of Desna, and have some kind of past trauma that defines or hinders them. The players are Britt as Kori, a cleric, Mikala as Sandara, a ranger, Alex as Dwyn, a wizard, and myself as Red, a monk. We hope you all enjoy The Nightmare of Damor.
She's gonna step forward just a little bit. I guess I'm on the edge of the top of the rooftop right there. And since nobody hid, she's gonna see a person shooting arrows at the church on the other rooftop and fire at them. But first, she is going to hunt prey on that person as well.
Do you have a longbow?
I have a composite longbow.
Yes. A range of 60, unfortunately.
I do have a composite longbow.
I just looked it up.
Does it just cost one for the hunt prey? There it is. Yep, just one. Okay. So I've got hunt prey on Sandara. And I'm going to use my 2 actions to fire, I guess. Does a 23 hit?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay, and because I have precision, I deal an additional D8 precision damage for the first hit. So 7. And yeah, I guess I'll just shoot again. And that goes down by 5, correct, you said?
Yeah.
Only a 12, so I'm pretty sure that doesn't hit.
Nope.
Okay, and that's it.
Big oof. First thing I'm gonna do is cast heal on Red for 2 actions to make it a ranged healing. And since I am casting it with 2 actions, it is 3d8 plus 24.
Damn.
All right. Heal me good, Britt.
31. I rolled 2 1s and a fucking 5.
Remember how you said the other one was really shit?
Yeah. I'm curious now. Okay.
So you heal him for 31?
Yep.
Yes. 31 damage. Or 31 HP.
Did you take the 7 off of Sandara?
I did. But I think it only drops in like it only shows 20% intervals.
Ah, okay.
Which is why mine still says 100.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was 2 actions. And then I guess I'll use my other action.
Move over here. Trust me, if I can get my flanking bonus, it'll be worth it. It'll be hilarious.
She would be more concerned to go after Beth, who is dealing the most damage to her friend, because from the wards and stuff, that creature is trapped there as far as I'm aware.
Currently, it looks like that it has some ranged options, but it looks like that us trapping it there might have given us time to deal with the ads.
Yeah, right up until I cast Dimension Door.
Right.
Counter spell.
So then I guess I'll move here on the other side of Beth from Red.
Yeah, I wish I'd known we were going to in character engage them aggressively when it was my.
I mean, I had no way of knowing, and I was going to be the.
I know. Yeah.
I also had no way of knowing that they were going to be not on our side, or that they were even going to show up.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm not blaming anyone. I'm just like, man.
Yeah,
I
dead people
would've
don't
done
often
things
join
different.
battle.
There were things I wanted to do, but didn't have like an in-character reason to do. You know.
No, that's fair. All right, I guess that ends my turn. That's all 3 actions because it took 2 to heal Red.
All right, Red, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, since Beth has proven to be very hostile, and with Kori over on the other side, Red's going to stay in his wolf stance. Be like, all right, let's see that we can do this just like we practice, Kori. And I'm going to go to attack with Wolf Fang Fist twice. Am I allowed to just call the third one if I want later?
Yeah. You can take it action to action.
Okay. So I'm going to try the first one. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Good.
Now for my goofy shit. So first off, I'm dealing 2d8 piercing damage. Woo! 9 piercing damage with my fists. But then here's the surprise tool for later, which is Wolf Stance. If I'm flanking a target while in Wolf Stance, your Wolf Jaw unarmed attacks also gain the Trip trait. So let me, I guess, look up what that Trip does.
Here. Trip. You can use this weapon to trip with the athletic skill even if you don't have a free hand. This uses the weapon's reach, blah, blah, blah. The trip action. You have at least one hand free. Your target can't be more than one size larger than you. You try and knock the creature to the ground. Attempt an athletics check against the target's reflex DC. On a critical success, the target falls, lands prone, and takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Success, they just trip and no damage. And critical failure, you lose your balance and land prone. So it's your d20 athletics versus their 10 plus reflex save. So they don't roll. They just have a flat DC.
I don't like this. I didn't realize that. So I thought that this was just a thing where it's like, oh, if you land a hit, you get to just trip them, not.
Nope. But you could use that as your third action to trip.
Ah, okay. Well, then I will do that.
So you could attack, trip, sort of thing.
Okay, so I'm going to attack, trip, and see if this will actually work.
All right.
Does a 21 hit?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh, 10 damage.
Okay, taken.
And then for the trip, I don't think I'm going to be able to pull this off because I'm frightened, and also I did not build an athletics monk, I built an acrobatics monk.
I don't know. You might be able to roll.
Cody, is the little magic circle under me supposed to be my sustain spell?
Yeah.
I got an 8.
Just an 8?
Yeah.
And mine is my reflex save plus 10?
Correct.
Yeah, no, that doesn't hit it.
Okay, well, I mean...
Well, what is reflex DC? Is that like 10 under that?
Say that again?
Is an 8, 10 or more beneath your reflex DC?
No.
And Cody, my emanation should be a 5-foot burst around me, so it should be...
Everything within 5 feet of him.
God
there
damn.
we go.
Thank you, sir.
All right. So, it's the Nightmare's turn. And I was not joking about Dimension Door.
Fantastic. I was joking about counterspell.
I thought you did.
I don't think so. Got Dispel Magic. Different.
Oh,
I mean, there's a real chance that he doesn't even get Counterspell until, like, next level or something.
What level are you guys?
5?
Ah, okay.
oh. Well, then I'm not gonna use Dimension Door.
Yeah, I guess that's a feat. I don't have that.
Oh, weird. Like, Counteract kind of reads. Like, I know it's not, or Dispel Magic kind of reads like that, but
Yeah, Dispel Magic's more like you could Dispel Magic like the Spider Climb off of Kori. You know, it's like a consistent effect.
gotcha.
Whereas Counterspell is like a reaction, so you can use it when someone else does a thing to like
Gotcha.
stop them at.
Yeah, Counterspell isn't like a spell like it is in 5e. It's a feat that you pick up.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
Weird.
What
Well-
level do you have to be to pick it up, though?
So it is a level 1 feat. I just don't have it. So if I did, it would be like you can expend a prepared spell to trigger the creature's casting of that same spell.
That's so specific.
Well, in that case, the Nightmare is going to cast Phantasmal Killer again.
Oh, great.
Yay.
Oh, I need to lower my my frightened down to 1.
Yes, sir.
Hey. This time a wall of water comes rushing towards Sandara. As you gain visions of your friend gasping for air. Roll a will save.
It's an 18.
So the wave crashes over you as you take 8d6 mental damage and gain the Frightened 2 trait.
Boy.
24. Not the worst. 24 damage. As the snake beast wriggles and writhes as it tries to pull away at the steeple. It pulls. It manages to get it pulled away, but something gives way. It's not the glue trap. It's the steeple itself. As this church tower, along with the Nightmare, comes falling down into the center of the town square. Brendon, you have until next round to move out of that lightning danger zone. That's where the crumbling is going to happen.
Oh boy.
So right now you've got that Prometheus school of running away from things, tower fall. Remember, as long as you run in a straight line, you'll be fine.
That scene, man.
And it is Sandara's turn.
Can I use my battle medicine to heal a little?
Hey, you got that too?
That and some natural medicine. I learned to rub dirt on it and get better.
That sounds good.
I love that.
So attempting medicine check with the same DC as treat wounds. So you tell me what that is.
15.
It's 15.
Unless otherwise stated by the DM.
Finally, 28.
All right. You gain 4d8 hit points.
Healing for 14. I'm going to try and hide or take cover on the very roof sheet areas, I guess. If there's like a 2-level thing, I'm gonna try to hide so I don't get hit again.
Yeah. There's not really a spot to hide from that on the roof that you're on.
Then I'll just jump down, I guess, and hide on the side of the building.
That's locked.
That's locked.
You remember?
Yeah,
all the
they
buildings.
board up the windows and everything.
Yeah, I think she means the outside exterior, just like
Hiding around the corner.
fucking
Correct.
or something.
Okay. You said go in the building.
No, it said jump down and hide beside the building, around the building.
I heard in. Go ahead.
In, beside, it's the same thing.
And then lastly, I will aim at the prey and shoot at it.
Okay. Move to where you're moving first.
So 22. Does that hit?
22 does not beat the Nightmare's AC. All right, next up is Dwyn.
All right, I sustain my spell for 1, so its area of effect grows by 5 feet in diameter or radius.
All right, that is grown.
Radius, not diameter. It's an emanation. So it needs to be 10 feet in any direction from me now. That looks
Yeah.
Damn.
And then he's going to cast command on Beth. So I need you to make a will save.
Okay, I'm just double checking something real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, he just shouts out with magic words, "Drop that axe." Ooh, pretty good.
24.
Rip, nothing happens. That's my turn.
Brony.
I tried, Brendon. I tried.
I know. I appreciate it.
Drop that X. No, I don't think I will.
Drop it into
I
your
mean,
friend.
With a 16, you only beat my DC by like 3. There was a good chance it was going to happen.
Yeah, no, it was worth a shot.
As somebody whose DC has been like near 24 this entire session, yeah, it's a good shot that it went off.
Okay. So. Okay, well, he's just gonna miss this, and that's fine. So as Beth is standing there with her great axe towards Red, she feels the compulsion to drop it, but grips it even tighter, looks over at Dwyn, back at Red, over her shoulder at Kori. As she looks over at Kori, you see the skin on her face begin to slough slowly off as if sliding down and drops onto the ground with a squelch. The fat beneath begins to bubble and ripple across and clump off as well. It's dripping down off of the muscles that show a charred look to it that gradually spreads across it as it becomes exposed. You hear a slow snapping one by one as the muscles begin to tear and rip away. In place where bones are starting to peek through, there is a blackenedness where the once ivory bones were at, and it begins to crack and grind as she moves. Ichor begins to well up in her eyes and streak down what is left of her flesh and muscles and bone, and her eyes slowly fill into their solid pools of darkness.
All right, I'm gonna have to give that a 3-dot stunt.
Right? Fuck that.
Holy shit.
Mm-mm.
I was told I was allowed to do the horror description.
Yeah, that was good. Our GM picked the right person.
You also notice the wooden handle on her great axe, or the wood pieces of it, begin to splinter and crack as if set aflame, and you can smell what is burning flesh radiating all over Beth. You also smell that scent radiating from the rooftop where another being has been shooting from. And Beth is going to swing on Red.
Stop it.
You said bop it? Got it.
No.
Don't.
And also, I don't know if there's a way for me to actually rage, because there's a couple of the mechanics that say rage and stuff like that on it, but I don't have anything that initially just says rage on it.
Oh, I forgot I made Beth a barbarian.
Britt, why would you do this to me?
Blame Joe.
I
He's
knew-
the one that said to make their bodies not findable.
Oh, if it makes you feel better, I rolled a 15, which I know doesn't hit you.
Nope. My AC is currently a 22 because I am only frightened 1.
Well,
Yeah,
then there's
I
a good
forgot.
chance I'm probably not going to be able to hit you at all.
I forgot Beth is a barbarian and Jenny is a ranger.
Yeah, barbarians fucking truck.
To let you know what... Oh, God, Chris.
Oh no.
To let you know what you missed, Alex, the skin melted off of both the sisters.
Oh, great.
It's only 7 damage. So you only got hit once. It's fine.
It's
They're like
spooky.
animated corpses or something like that.
It's spooky.
Dude, you've seen Raiders of the Lost Ark. Like, she basically did that and then went immediately into Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
I mean,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
still bits of bubbling, fat and, scarred flesh and bones and stuff. It's fine.
Gross.
Sounds rad.
It's
Yeah,
so
just the
gross.
smell of burning flesh right nearby you guys.
Ouch. Gross. No thanks.
So now it's Jenny's turn. And
Yeah, I suspected that was a barbarian with the hits you were taking. That's why I was really trying to get her to
and
drop
I
the
think
axe.
with my prey out of range, or at least out of sight, because I don't know if I can.
I would use the draw thing so you can see exactly where the line goes. Do the straight line. That's where it would be.
I don't know how to do the straight line thing.
When you go to draw, and then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one over is a line. That's the line of sight you got. I got you.
It depends on
So
whatever
you
the...
don't have line of sight.
That's fine. We're just gonna switch hunt prey over to someone else. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch hunt prey over to Kori.
No. I don't want to.
So that's a single action. And let's see, what was that called? Oh yeah, hunted shot. Hey Cody, does my composite longbow have reload 0 on it?
It does.
Okay, just double checking. So yeah, do hunt prey on Kori, and then I'm gonna do hunted shot on her as my second action. And that one doesn't say anything about doing less to hit. Does that still apply?
Yeah, you still it's a flourish action, so it still does less to hit.
Okay, no worries. Just making sure. That doesn't hit.
What'd you roll?
14.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Thank God.
Nope, that one doesn't hit either.
Oh boy.
Okay. As my last action, I'm just gonna shoot again.
I thought the pick a prey one was an action.
It is. It is an action. Hunted shot is also one action, but it lets me do 2 quick shots.
Ah.
Nope, you're good.
Oh.
So now it's Kori's turn.
Yeah, and I can't see Sandara from here. I guess I'm gonna fucking swing on my sister here. / not sister.
Hang on that skeleton.
She's still got bubbly flesh on her corpse. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Swing on that corpse.
You still get one reaction in this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I am going to swing with my scimitar. Wow.
Do you really want to hit your sister, Kori?
Apparently you don't.
Apparently.
Apparently you hit red instead. No.
I still get 2 more attacks
Do you get anything weird for like a
for my crit fail.
nat 1? Yeah.
I don't know. Do I, Cody?
No.
Union Rip, why are you so cute?
All right. The non-nat 20 to hit, Beth.
Yeah, but you take a -5 to your to hit roll on the second attack.
Oh, so
So it would be a 16.
16.
Or no, 15, sorry.
Yeah, 15.
Still nope.
Fuck. All right. Then I'm going to cast Shield, which raises a magical shield of force, counts as using the raise a shield action, and it'll give me a +1 circumstance bonus AC until the start of my next turn. But it doesn't require a hand to use, and it allows me to use my shield block reaction.
Oh, I'm aware of what it does.
Hey. All right. It's been 2 weeks. When last we left off, we are at the top of initiative. Red is in the danger zone as the nightmare stuck to the bell tower is couldn't get itself unstuck from the bell tower, so it unstuck the bell tower from the church and is now in the process of falling. We have a burnt, goopy Beth and Jenny, the sisters, ? Of Kori. Sandara is around the corner of the building from the sisters, staying out of the line of arrow fire. Dwyn has his spell that does bullshit. I think it gives you AC, right?
Give me 1 second. I will figure that out. You emanate shivering aura magic. Yeah, +1 status bonus to AC. And yeah. So if you're inside my circle, you get more armors. 'Cause magic.
'Cause circles.
'Cause circles.
And Kori and Red are currently flanking Beth to try to do their best to take her out. Anybody got any specific questions before we get back into it?
Yeah, can my command spell last time have worked? I want this barbarian to drop their axe.
Did it work last time when you rolled it?
In my mind it did.
You see the barbarian drop the axe. The rest of you don't.
Womp. Womp. Okay, well, I'm ready. Let's do this thing.
Okay, so starting off, I'm going to circle around Beth to get near Kori, because I don't want to be in that that falling church tower. I don't want to be. I don't want to be in the bad AOE zone that the MMO has conveniently showed me where it's going to be.
What?
So that's going to be my first thing. Basically, I'm just kind of like flanking around her, kind of doing the sidestep thing that you would like when you're like in combat with someone, and just trying to keep their attention a little bit. Red's keeping his dukes up, and then I'm going to go in for. I have not used this before, but I'm going to go in for a flurry of blows. So I make 2 unarmed strikes. If both hit the same creature, combine their damage for the purposes of resistances and weaknesses.
Hey.
So you know, I'm using my last 2 to hit with the good old flurry of blows.
Hey, is Beth weak to punches?
I hope so.
About to find out.
barbarian has a glass jaw.
If only.
Let's see. Okay, and I am rolling 32.
Well, that was
on the
almost
first
20,
hit.
but that was probably just as good.
Does that exceed it by 10? Or does that exceed their AC by 10, Cody?
It in fact does.
Better.
So that means that it's a crit, right?
Yar.
It is.
So on a crit, then I would do two times the damage. Is that correct?
Yeah, the damage gets doubled. Yeah.
Okay.
Your fists don't happen to have like a deadly property, do they? As a weapon property? They probably don't, but just checking.
Not to my knowledge.
All right. Then yeah.
I mean, I can make them magical technically to get past. I have Mystic Strikes, which lets them count as magical weapons for the purposes of getting through resistances.
You probably don't, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think that I do, because I just took the special hand wraps to just give myself the more damage dice and more to hit.
You're in your wolf stance, so your
I'm rolling 2d8.
Strikes are piercing. And
Oh,
piercing
yeah,
damage.
you're right. They are piercing. I'm sorry. So it's 2d8 times 2, and then it's all piercing damage. Roll. Ooh. So that's 9, but times 2. The first of my wolf strikes would be 18 damage, right?
You have a strength modifier?
No, I actually do not. I'm a dex monk.
Okay. Just checking. Make sure you're not missing your damage.
And then I'm going to go in for a second wolf strike, but also to let you know, Cody, I did take the feat of Stunning Fist. So if one of my flurry of blows lands, they have to make a fortitude save against my class DC or be stunned for 1 or 3 on a crit failure.
Dope.
And my class DC is currently a 20. It would be a 21, but I am frightened. And then that second hit does a 17 hit.
It does not.
Oh, damn. So first wolf strike, just going for the head and like trying to get a stun out of them. And then the second one, I don't know, just misses.
Ooh.
12 does not beat your class DC. So she is... What's your class DC?
My class DC is a 20.
Okay, so it's not a crit fail. So she has stun 1.
Rat. Good job.
And then that'll be my turn. And now that it's the end of my turn, I can remove the last thing of frightened.
Okay.
And now the bad stuff happens.
All right. So the bell tower falls into place with the nightmare on it. Effectively now putting the nightmare between Dwyn, Sandara, and Jenny. Effectively granting you to cover from those ranged attacks.
Neat.
Let's see.
Oh, I don't like that.
That is a lot of fucking dice. 37?
Breath weapon?
Oh god, I bet that's what it is.
That's the damage that Brendon would have taken if he was inside the danger zone.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
But now, the tower falling on top of the nightmare. I take damage from stuff too, guys. Sometimes.
Yeah, okay.
As the tower falls and the chimera-looking creature sort of squishes and splats under it, black oozing tentacles lash out, in, from which all can tell, all directions. He's gonna make 3 attacks. One against Dwyn, one against Red, and one against Kori.
Oh no.
I will let y'all decide in which order y'all want to take the attacks.
I'll take the first one.
I'll take the second one.
And I'll take the last one.
Top to bottom.
All right.
Wait. I just realized there are
I already said
negatives.
I wanted it.
Damn it. Alex, you should have taken the last one because your AC should be lower than ours as a wizard.
Oh, well, whatever.
Aren't you the one who's supposed to know this system better than us?
Yeah.
He's about on par with y'all.
My
Like
AC's not terrible. I'm channeling a spell to boost my AC right now, so it's not
fair
like
enough.
the worst. I do have mage armor up as well.
Okay.
I'm not like,
Yeah.
going commando on the AC here. Just
What's your total AC at?
dexing it. What?
What's your total current AC at?
So it's got to be 21 because I don't think the spell is counted in my path builder thing as sustained right now.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it would be 21.
Well, it's not crit.
Yeah, I know.
Got
I'm
a
only
plus
missing one
14.
So probably not the end.
Yeah, it's a plus 14.
Gross.
Britt, I also roll with plus 14s.
It's still gross to see.
All right. You're gonna take 10 damage, and roll me a Fortitude save.
All right, dice thingy. Where are you? There. Roll 1d20 plus 42. 21.
Oof.
Not good, huh?
Yeah. You take stage 1. You are fatigued.
Okay, fatigue. Fatigue 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I got that marked. Okay. Ow.
Oh man, I didn't give Alex the right one. You should have had at a plus 18. Oh well, we'll just use plus 14 again.
Wouldn't it be plus 13? Isn't it at a -5 for each separate one?
His
DC
stats
probably isn't.
Okay.
Yeah. The stats for this guy is 18, 14, and then 10.
Okay,
He's
cool.
special. But normally you would be correct.
Got the finesse attacks or something because they're natural attacks or something like that going on.
Oh. It's not a crit on me.
See,
Gross.
It's
Brendon?
not a crit on you.
I'm glad I went first.
It's not a crit on me.
That would have crit me.
My now that I'm not frightened, my AC is a 23, so ooh. That's a lot of
Could've been worse.
damage.
Yeah, it's still not a happy number.
Oof.
So if I mathed right, that would put you at 36 HP.
I'm actually at 29.
Oh, I mathed wrong then. All right, Britt, you ready for this? Oh,
Yeah.
roll me a Fortitude save, Brendon.
Oh, nice.
30.
You're good.
Hooray.
I like that one. I like that number a lot.
All right, so tentacles lash out. Dwyn getting the worst of it as it wraps around his throat, lifting him in the air and slamming him back on the ground.
Lovely.
This distraction is just enough to knock Red off balance, just enough that he can't dodge the tentacle coming his way. But luckily, he takes 2 instead of letting the third tentacle get to Kori in the first place to do any damage. With that, it is the end of the Nightmare's turn. And it is now on Sandara.
Save us. Not that I recommend getting closer, but inside the circle is +1 AC.
And how would you like me to save y'all?
Put us out of our misery or kill them. Your choice. That monster's gonna give you cover, or give them cover, if you have to shoot through it.
Does anybody in particular need healing, or should I be good to go ahead?
Well, you can see that on the map. Red's below 50%. Everyone else is above that.
I'm in a bad spot right now. I am
No, you're
below
not. You're
30
sitting right
HP.
next to the cleric.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I am.
Fine.
Hi.
I would like you to shoot someone who's going to attack me next turn. I don't care which one, just someone.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
we get a
'cause they
health
get
bar on
the
this
chance-
nightmare. Nice.
Nice.
All damage did some work.
I should have kept it secret to make it scary, but here we are.
Yeah, well. Put health bars on everything else.
See, but Cody, the way that you make it scarier is by being like, yeah, that's its first of 3 health bars.
Yeah.
What is this, Dark Souls? I don't remember signing up for that.
What is this, literally any JRPG since the 90s?
I mean, you did get the danger zone warning.
Brendon, Dark Souls is literally as close as I've come to a JRPG, I think, in the last decade.
Yeah, you just finished Fire Emblem.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I kind of forgot I played that. But I don't play many. And I actually don't remember that thing having multiple health bars in that game. Hey, Brendon,
Yeah.
what do you want on your tombstone?
I don't know, man. A little bit worried when you ask it like that.
I mean, you're at 40% health.
Hey, as long as I got 1 HP, I'm still up.
It's hard to ask once you're already dead, you know? I'm hoping to make a big dent in this round.
So, question: does the nightmare get the benefits of your?
I was just
Thing.
wondering that. I'm looking it up. I'm hoping it says allies. You and any allies in the area gain +1 to AC.
Oh, hooray.
Yeah.
Good.
I was just thinking about that. I'm also kind of like, do I want to keep sustaining it? Because, like, it takes an action to sustain, and even though it's going to get bigger another 5 feet, no one's in it right now aside from me.
Yeah, but in another 5 feet, I think that I'll be in it. And I think
Right,
that
but I
Sandara will
can't
be in
both.
it.
I can't sustain, move, and cast a spell in a round. So I'm stuck where I am if I want to cast a spell and sustain, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like, is it really worth it to be holding that when I could be extricating myself from melee or... yeah. As usual, plans did not survive battle. I was hoping that I could just sit there and give me and Sandara AC and launch spells at things. But at the same time, if I do sustain it, like, if we kill Beth, then you could circle around into my aura and be in melee with this nightmare still.
Yep. I'd say sustain it, we'll kill Beth, and then I'll start circling around and then, sustain and launch. You can do that, right?
Yeah. I can sustain and cast spells. You do realize you're also going to be most likely the prime target for Jenny now that the monster is giving Sandara cover and me cover, right?
Yep.
Either him or me.
Yeah.
So roll your occult roll.
What? Me? Who?
No, talking to Mikala about the ability she wants to roll.
Oh.
Okay, what ability does she want to roll so then we know what's going on?
I'll
I
get
did
to
not
that
hear
once she
her.
rolls it.
Okay.
I think it was like that hunter or something that she was doing.
Yeah, she's doing her monster hunter ability. And what's a standard success give you on Monster Hunter?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing? So you're rolling to recall knowledge, so you get knowledge, you don't get the bonus. Read what your Monster Hunter ability is, please. To share with the class.
It says you can assess the prey as part of an action. Recalling knowledge. If you critically succeed at identifying it with your recall knowledge, you can note a weakness in its defenses and then tell everyone to get a +1 circumstance bonus to their next attacks against the creature. You can give the bonus from this once per day.
All right. So I will let you know that with your success on recalling knowledge about things like this, it is immune to being put asleep. Now, what would you like to do with your other two actions?
With one action, I'll raise the shield, and with the other action, fire a crossbow.
At which target?
At the big scary here.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you weren't putting Red out of his misery like you requested.
Ouch.
Look, someone's got to do it.
15 does not hit.
But does it miss and hit red?
No, because it doesn't critically miss either. Alright, you all done with your turn? Or do you want to move? Or can you move if you used all three actions? Alright, then next up is Dwyn.
All right, action 1, sustaining the spell, so it gets 5 feet radius bigger. Or, yeah, radius. It getting big.
Oh, too big.
A little too big.
You gotta get it inside of the lines.
So it should be 30 feet
It's just,
diameter.
yeah, it should be 15 feet out from me. All right, pointer. It should be at that line.
That's where he had it.
He had it like
just
half a
above it,
square
like-
beyond that.
Yeah, see, that's
No.
too far.
Inside the line. No, y'all are
Okay,
measuring
so
from the
you're
outside of the
counting
line.
this
The
line
inside
here.
diameter. Yes, because I'm
Okay.
increasing the size of it so it scales that up for thickness, but it's the inner diameter.
Gotcha.
Okay. I was thinking this outside line is what we were actually counting. Gotcha. All right. So
Nope,
that's
I've
one
just
action.
been increasing the diameter by 10 each time you tell me.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So my other two actions, I am casting a spell. I am casting Fireball. And I am casting it. It's a 20-foot burst. So basically, I'm catching Beth and the Nightmare, and if I can catch Jenny in that too, cool. But I kind of don't think I can. So it's a 4x4 grid, basically. Cool. So, they need to make reflex saves, and I should figure out my DC. My DC is 21.
Beth has taken damage.
Good.
And would you say your DC was?
21.
All right. So the nightmare meets the DC.
All right, so it's going to take half.
All right. Roll
Ooh,
that
those were some
damage.
decent rolls, kind of. I guess it was kind of average. 20 fire damage.
Hell yeah.
That's what we
Hell
like
yeah.
seeing. Beth in the red. All right, I think that's my
All
turn.
right. As
Come at me, Beth. Oh, wait, you can't. You're stunned.
as the fireball melts what's left of the skin on Beth, she sloths off into a ooze of sorts. Black Icarus charred viscera is a good word.
Ooh, lovely.
And melts, sloughs off and melts into the nightmare.
Oh.
Gross. She just gone?
She's still with us in spirit.
Oh. Yeah.
Does the Great Axe go with her?
No, the Great Axe drops on the ground.
Sick.
Your family reunions are going to be the same as
All right, Red, now's the time.
All right. Seeing their battle buddy turn into ooze, Jenny is going to take 2 shots at Dwyn.
Wait.
Can she hit Dwyn? Isn't she in cover?
Not Dwyn. Red, my
Okay.
bad. Called the wrong one. She's shooting you. The problem.
Should have let her. I would have had cover. I can tank. I'm a wizard.
Yeah, the arrows fall to either side of Red. As Jenny is nowhere near the ranger Sandara is. She shouts from the rooftop, "You get away from my sister!" And it moves to Kori's turn.
I go again? Oh, Sukori. Sorry, I heard Sukori. I was like, what? That makes so much more sense. I'm like, what the fuck did my turn get moved? Wow.
Okay
Earthy
then.
moment. Sorry.
I'm going to move here and then cast heal on Red for 2 actions to make it heightened.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh, it's got a range of 30 feet, so I can actually go further.
You could actually get in closer to that thing to be in melee with it to start hitting it with your axe next turn.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go here and then cast heal.
Roll that heal. I appreciate you so much.
And that is...
roll that beautiful heal footage.
What you gonna want to do on your next turn, baby? My bad. Hit the push talk button. Got too used to it.
3d10 to heal. So, but it also gets increased by 24 because I casted it at a 2, so
30?
30.
Wait, by 24? No, that would be 40 health healed?
Yeah, because if you're healing a living creature, increase their hit points restored by 24.
Damn.
Damn.
What level spell is that?
I casted it with 2 actions.
Oh, is it your like channel positive energy thing?
It's from my Cleric font.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nice.
Nice
Yeah,
indeed.
so-
69 HP, Red.
Yeah, exactly.
Red's back from the dead.
Nice.
And that ends my turn. I got you, Red.
I certainly appreciate your assistance, Kori.
Just so you remember, does anyone remember who I gave Spider Climb to? Because I gave it to someone.
Me.
Okay.
It was me.
Cool.
I'm the spider climb.
Your face is the Spider Climb.
No, you.
So whose turn is it now? Is it mine?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I am. Cody, I have two questions for you before I go. One, am I technically in Dwyn's thing or not?
Yes, the outside of your character is inside the inner diameter, so I'm going to call it yes.
Okay. My second question is, am I able to attack the nightmare from where that I am, or do I have to move forward one block?
The nightmare looks like it's offset in the grid, honestly. No, I mean vertically, like up and down. It's like halfway through two different squares.
There you go. That would be where. Nope, you just had it. Go back. Right there. That would be
Yeah.
where it's supposed to be.
You'd probably just kill the square now.
You know, the Rams.
Yeah, you are diagonally adjacent to it. You can attack from there.
I just wanted to make sure, since even doing like a 5-foot move is like part of my action, so.
Yeah.
Okay then. So, taking my perfected wolf stance, I'm going to flurry of blows it again. Well, I guess technically I'm going to flurry of blows it for the first time. Again for the first time. I'm gonna make, so obviously I got to make at least 2 attacks on it. So, does a 29 hit?
It does.
And is that a crit or not? Or is that a 10 above for a crit or not?
It does not crit.
Okay.
And your attacks just automatic. Your fists count as magic, right?
Yes, they do.
All right. Making sure.
So for the first hit, that's going to be 8 damage. The second hit in this flurry of blows, I don't think that's going to hit. 18? I don't think that hit.
No. Unfortunately not. You get a fistful of goop.
Gross.
Ugh. This is gross. And then for my final action, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to try and attack it again. Why not? 3 for 3, baby. 22?
I like how it didn't even roll with it, just kind of threw it and let it land at 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
22 does not hit.
Damn it.
Womp womp.
Rip.
But it still has to make a fortitude save for my stunning fist. DC on that is 20. Or no, I'm sorry, it's 21.
What's the status effect it gives again?
Stun.
Yeah, it's not immune to that.
The gremlin laugh in surround sound is great.
Damn. It resisted me stunning it. I feel like that Red just like jumped up and hit it in like the ram head that you have on here or whatever. Like hit it in one of its heads. And then he went, ooh, I don't think that worked. Ooh, ow.
The ram looks so surprised or scared.
Why am I here?
Who are you people?
Why is the lion's trying to eat me?
And the dragon just kind of is like, fuck you.
That'll be my turn.
It's like a bunch of were creatures, and there's a random like were cow there, and they're like, I just want to eat the grass.
Yeah, the nightmare lets out a howling screech. Brennan, make me a will save.
I don't like it when anyone tells me to do that, because all of my characters notoriously have low wills.
Is it because their name's not Will?
I understand. I don't like having a will around either.
Womp.
Does that count?
That's a 16. What condition am I adding, Cody?
Are you scared?
1 sec. Oh, you rolled a 16?
Yeah.
That's a critical failure?
Oh no.
Oh no. Wait.
Oh no.
Hey, can I use a hero point?
I believe so.
To re-roll
you can use it to re-roll usually.
Ha ha! I remembered about these. I'm gonna re-roll that shit.
Rerolls to a 16.
19?
So you're not so afraid that you might just die on the spot. You're
A
just
good
normal
use of a hero
scared.
point, I feel.
Yay!
Jesus, to do like Phantasmal Killer?
That's exactly what the spell was.
Oh, good.
Congrats! You figured it out.
That's right. It was casting that before, huh?
Yeah. It's got that
I
shit
knew
at
it was
will.
casting something. I couldn't remember what it was.
Alright, so you're back at Frightened 2 again.
Damn it!
If it makes you feel better, Brendon, I have fatigued, which doesn't go away until I get a long rest. The
Damn.
-1 to all my defenses.
This monster's rude as shit.
Right?
It is.
Thank you for taking the time to enjoy our show. If you liked what you heard, why not leave a review or tell a friend about us? It helps get the word out about the work we put into this show. If you wanted to ask us any questions, you can contact us through Twitter at apairofdicelost or email at apairofdicelost@gmail.com. The theme song for this game is Horrorific by Kevin MacLeod, used under a Creative Commons license. And for making it this far, remember to refresh those hero points.